How many times did you wake up last night to use the bathroom? Once, twice, or did you lose count? And here's the real question. No one ever asks. When you woke up, did you actually feel rested in the morning? Or did you feel like you never truly slept at all? Because if you're waking up at night to pee, the real issue isn't the bathroom trip. It's what that interruption is quietly doing to your body every single night. Let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, I spoke with a man in his early 70s. Sharp mind. Active during the day. He told me, I only wake up once at night, so it's not a big deal. But by noon every day, he felt exhausted. Brain fog, short temper, always craving sugar. He assumed that was just aging. It wasn't. And if you're waking up even once a night to urinate, what I'm about to explain may completely change how you think about sleep, aging, and your health. Make sure you stay until the end, because the final correction explains why cutting fluids often makes things worse, and how many people stop nighttime bathroom trips without medication. Before we continue, take a second and comment below. How old are you? Where are you watching from? And how many times do you usually wake up to pee each night? You're not alone, and your comment may help someone else feel understood for the first time. The belief that keeps seniors stuck for years. For decades, seniors have been told the same explanation. If you wake up at night to pee, your bladder must be weak. And for men, the answer is almost always, it's your prostate. That explanation sounds logical. It's simple. It feels official. But it's also the reason millions of people stay stuck for years without real improvement. Think about this for a moment. If your bladder were truly the problem, wouldn't it bother you all day long? Yet many seniors can sit through a long car ride, a movie, or an afternoon outing without urgency. Then suddenly, after midnight, the problem appears. The bladder doesn't suddenly forget how to work at night. That timing tells us something critical. This is not a mechanical problem. It's a signaling problem. I've seen people who barely drink anything after dinner, yet still wake up multiple times. They stop tea. They stop water. They even avoid small sips. And still, bathroom trips continue. That's when frustration sets in. Some people begin to believe this is just normal aging. It isn't. There are cultures around the world where people in their 80s and 90s sleep through the night regularly. Nighttime urination is not inevitable. It's a disrupted system. And systems can be corrected. The hormone that decides whether you sleep or not. There is one hormone that quietly decides whether you sleep through the night or keep waking up to pee. Most seniors have never even heard of it. It's called antidiuretic hormone, and its job is very simple. To tell your kidneys to slow down urine production while you sleep. When this hormone works properly, your kidneys shift into night mode. Urine production drops. Your bladder stays calm. Your body focuses on deep sleep, repair, and recovery. When this hormone is disrupted, your kidneys keep producing urine as if it's daytime. And no matter how healthy your bladder is, you're getting up. Here's the key point most people miss. This hormone doesn't fail randomly. It's extremely sensitive to blood sugar levels, electrolyte balance, stress hormones, nervous system signals. That's why simply cutting fluids rarely fixes the problem. The signal telling your kidneys to slow down is missing. And when that signal is missing, your body has no choice but to push fluid out. Why waking up to pee damages your health far beyond sleep. The real danger isn't the bathroom trip itself. It's what happens after your sleep is broken. Deep sleep is when your brain clears waste, hormones rebalance, muscles repair, blood sugar stabilizes. When you wake up, especially during deep sleep, your body shifts into a stress response. Cortisol rises, and elevated cortisol promotes belly fat, breaks down muscle, worsens insulin resistance, keeps your nervous system on high alert. This is why poor sleep makes weight loss harder after 60. It's why blood sugar becomes more difficult to control. And here's the vicious cycle. High blood sugar forces your kidneys to flush out more fluid, which causes more nighttime urination. Your brain also pays the price. Interrupted sleep prevents the brain from clearing metabolic waste. That's why many seniors wake up foggy, unfocused, anxious, or emotionally flat. This isn't just getting older, It's sleep deprivation in disguise. The hidden triggers that shut down nighttime urine control. Now we get to the real causes. And this is where everything starts to make sense. Trigger number 1. Sodium and potassium imbalance. Many seniors consume far too much sodium and far too little potassium. When sodium rises without enough potassium to balance it, the kidneys are forced to flush excess fluid to protect blood pressure. Potassium acts like a stabilizer for fluid movement inside your cells. Without it, nighttime hormone signals don't work properly. That's why some people wake up even after barely drinking water. Trigger number 2. Blood sugar instability. When blood sugar rises, your kidneys treat glucose like a toxin. They flush it out, and water follows. This is why insulin resistance and early diabetes often show up as nighttime urination before a diagnosis is ever made. Even mild spikes can trigger this response. Trigger number 3. Fluid pooling in the legs. During the day, fluid can collect in the ankles and calves, especially after sitting or standing. When you lie down at night, that fluid re-enters circulation. Your kidneys detect the increase and push it out. That's why nighttime urination often worsens after long days. Trigger number 4. Caffeine, sugar, and alcohol. Caffeine stimulates urine production for hours. Sugar and starch spike blood sugar and pull potassium out of cells. Alcohol directly suppresses the hormone that prevents nighttime urination. Even small amounts in the evening can undo everything. The corrections that actually work, without medication. Once you stop blaming the bladder, the solution becomes far simpler. Correction number 1. Shift fluid timing earlier. Hydrate well in the morning and early afternoon. Taper fluids after dinner. Avoid meaningful fluids within 3 hours of bedtime. Correction number 2. Eliminate nighttime snacking. Even healthy evening snacks spike blood sugar. This is one of the fastest ways to improve sleep. Correction number 3. Restore potassium balance. Focus on potassium-rich foods earlier in the day. Leafy greens, avocados, large salads. Some people benefit from electrolytes taken earlier, not at night. Correction number 4. Move protein earlier. Large protein-heavy dinners increase waste that must be excreted through urine. Shift most protein to breakfast or lunch. Correction number 5. Limit caffeine to mornings only. For many seniors, this change alone reduces nighttime bathroom trips within days. These changes work together. You don't need all of them. Often 2 or 3 are enough. Before we continue, if this information is helping you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Senior Vital Health. It helps this reach others who are struggling quietly with the same issue. When urgency is the problem, not volume. Sometimes the issue isn't how much urine you produce, it's the signal. You feel intense urgency, but very little comes out. That points to nerve signaling. 2 nutrients are critical here, vitamin B1 and magnesium. Vitamin B1 supports the nerves that regulate bladder timing. When it's low, the bladder becomes overly sensitive. Magnesium helps activate B1 and relaxes smooth muscle around the bladder. Low magnesium keeps those muscles tense. This combination often explains nighttime urgency without volume. Many seniors notice improvement within 1 to 2 weeks when these are corrected properly. This is fixable at any age. If you've been waking up at night for years, hear this clearly. Your body is not broken. This is not something you must accept. Nighttime urination is a signal problem, not a failure. When sleep returns, everything improves. Energy, mood, mental clarity, metabolism, independence. This video is for educational purposes only. Always speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you have kidney disease, diabetes, heart conditions, or take diuretics or blood pressure medications. Waking up at night to pee is rarely about the bladder. It's about hormones, blood sugar, fluid timing, nutrients, and nerve signaling. This is a system problem, with a system solution. If this helped you understand what's really happening, subscribe to Senior Vital Health. And if you try these changes, come back and comment how many nights it took before you slept through without waking. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.